Welcome back to the show. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Ripple isn't just a company, XRP isn't just a token, and XRP is about to have the big fall. We're at 190 and over $100 billion market cap. What is the big fall? What is the question? We're going to give you the answer. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show. You can follow us on Twitter, YouTube, and digperspectives.com for exclusive content. Right now, $3.56 trillion market cap for crypto. Now, the market's off 0.3%, but don't you worry. Bitcoin is 96,600 plus, 3,600 plus for Ethereum right now. Tether market cap 133 billion plus. We still don't know how the U.S. government feels about it. And here we have number 5 spot. That's right. The top 5 spot is XRP at $1.85. We're up 9.6 on the 24-hour and up 20.3 on the 7-day. Looking at the range of price very quickly, ranging between $1.67 and $1.94. This is not normal. This is amazing. Normally, we range between 1 cent, maybe a little more, 1.5 cents. This is a heck of a burst right here, and you won't believe what the technical analysts are saying in this light of this information we're seeing on the charts. And we've got so much for you to look at. Let's get started here, ladies and gentlemen. Really quickly, I want to show you this. It's linked to. Now, understanding that the market conditions are turning to the favor of us and all of these assets and getting legislation and possibly no tax on crypto. I want you to think to yourself, this crypto winter that's lasted more than 4 years, how many companies are chomping at the bit to go public, have some kind of an acquisition or merger? Oh, yes. And wouldn't it be nice if you could get some private equity before any of those things happen for some of those companies? And you can do it. And you can do it on Link2, which has the most affordable minimums in the private equity industry. So why not click the link below, do what the wealthiest 1% of the world do, and get yourself some private equity. This is the game that the rich people play, and you can play it too. Click the link underneath the video to get started. Great companies like Ripple, Cerebras, Zipline, Uphold, Link2 themselves, and so many more from every sector that is emerging. You want access to it, and they've got it. Click the link below and get started. Take a look at this. Ripple's official YouTube channel has been removed by YouTube itself. What's going on there? I don't know, but I tell you, hopefully we'll get an answer, and hopefully Ripple approved of it if they did at all. So we'll see what's going on there. Again, looking at a live watch of Bitcoin, we're close to 100K. We're going to hit it soon. You know it's unavoidable. It's coming. It's going to dance its way right on up there. And you know how this works. If it hits it, the FOMO will probably be insane once it finally does. We'll watch it close. And then here we see this, watching this closely. Knowing that XRP just secured the top 5 spot yesterday, XRP crosses $100 billion in market cap and now moving to an accelerated momentum towards the 4th largest digital asset in the world, Solana. Incredible, says Paul Barron. Yeah, it is, Paul. And shout out to you and all the great work you do. And we've even seen the market cap go as high as $110 billion. So this is getting real fun, ladies and gentlemen. And I think the rightful role for XRP when we get utility working on the ledger is the number 1 spot, ladies and gentlemen. That's not maxi talk. That's just utility talk. Anthony Welfare, former Ripple advisor, says it's happening soon. The flippening is coming, highlighting the flip between XRP and Solana and the market cap. It's getting close, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, and it's so exciting to see. And here's Brad Garlinghouse commenting on where where XRP used to sit on the market cap, which is the number 2 spot. And then somehow we got sued. Things that make you go,
Before the SEC got involved in the crypto markets, XRP was the 2nd most valuable digital asset, ahead of ETH. What's affecting the price of XRP has been the SEC. And then the SEC got involved and said, hey, we think ETH is probably okay, and ETH went up. And then they sued Ripple, and XRP went down. This is not how our government is supposed to work. We're supposed to have a level playing field, and have equal opportunity. We shouldn't have our government picking winners and losers in this regard. We think in the long run we'll prevail, and that'll sort itself out. But for now, it's frustrating for the community, and I like the way you characterized it, for the XRP family.
No doubt about it. And speaking of the XRP family, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell all of you right now, the largest XRP conference in the world, an early bird special limited pricing is available right now. XRPLasVegas.com. Link is under the video if you'd rather do that. The way the tickets are selling, we will be sold out in this conference months before it happens. This is a great Christmas gift. It's an early bird special pricing right now. Going into January, you're not going to want to get caught. This would be a great gift for anybody over the holidays. So make sure you get your tickets. We got a link for the room. You can get discounted rooms. It's going to be a remarkable experience. I just secured someone yesterday, and I can't tell you who it is, but you better please get your tickets. This is a remarkable experience. And let me say something here very quickly. We'll move on. I just want to say this. We've never had a conference where market conditions are so positive. This is why we are no longer the XRP army, we're the XRP family. And you know what? I'm inviting everyone. That's right, including all the influencers who've attacked us. I don't care. The audience that you have deserves to see you in person. And this market condition is too good for us not to embrace that moment. You don't have to embrace me, but you should come for your own members that watch you every day. You should come so they can celebrate you and you can celebrate them. It really is about that. This isn't about anything else other than coming together as a community and celebrating this beautiful moment that we've all worked so hard to be here for. I really do believe that, and I really do mean every word of it, and I hope they all come. No doubt about it. All right, let's get back to it here. So let's go. We start back right here, and here's a once in 200 years opportunity.
Before the SEC got involved in the crypto market.
I got ahead of myself. Once in a 200 years opportunity, many will completely miss it, and it's absolutely true when you think about how many people are aware of XRP and Ripple, the company right now, and where things are going. I tell you, what a remarkable time. Listen to this clip here for Smoke Dog.
Our long careers, but it does feel like we're in the midst of a once-in-a-lifetime shift. The architecture of finance, and by that I mean global currencies all the way down to payments, lending and deposits. It's unbundling bit by bit, and it's rebundling around a new, largely digital architecture. And this happened in trading over the last few decades, and it was an evolution. But what we're seeing now is more of a revolution, with new architectures supplanting old ones. And the way our industry has operated for decades, it's going to be replaced with new ways. And the scale and the speed required to serve our clients, it's of a completely different magnitude. So here at Citi, where we move over $4 trillion globally each day, where we enable clients to issue payments in 144 different currencies, where we do business in more than 160 different countries and are on the ground in nearly 100 of them, well, we have a deep appreciation for scale and agility. And we're seeing how the world is becoming more global and more local at the same time, and how it's becoming faster and how it's becoming more complex. We're reshaping our firm and our exceptional assets so that we maintain our relevancy and we continue to deliver for clients. SWIFT, as the community that underpins global flows, must make the same journey. Not just talk about it, but actually accelerate action. Because if traditional payments remain slow and comparatively clunky, as they are today, then it's a huge incentive for others to develop alternative, large-scale global payment systems that could be cheaper and much faster. Already, the convergence between new technology and shadow banking risks derailing years of our progress. There's always been unregulated financial activity, but the new technology has the potential to scale that globally to the detriment of the regulated sector and the clients and the consumers we serve. We simply can't afford the regulated sector to be perceived as technologically deficient to the unregulated sector, and that's why we must relentlessly modernize our regulated financial system through public-private partnerships and through communities that bring our industry together, such as SWIFT.
Wow, that is quite a statement, and I happen to agree and concur with that statement. And here we have the evidence that backs it up, that SWIFT and Citi are in fact working together. I don't need to play the clip for you. I've done it a million times. What I'm showing you is that we are moving towards this moment. Think of it now. We've had nothing but suppression in front of us. Now all we have is a series of good news that's about to drop for us. Continual good news. I couldn't be more excited to be on this journey with each and every one of you. I need to play a piece of this right now for you. I played the tail end the other day, but this is chess, not checkers, and this has always been the plan. It is to underpin the U.S. dollar and to make sure that it remains dominant as a world reserve currency for the next 150 or 300 years, so our children and children's children can have the future and opportunities that we've had.
Now, President-elect Trump's team is holding discussions on possibly creating a new White House position dedicated to crypto policy. The administration wants to expand the power of the Commodities Futures Trading Commission as well by granting that CFTC oversight of the digital asset market. All of this happening as Trump gets the chance to pick the next head of the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, with Chairman Gary Gensler stepping down in January. Congressman, I know you've been working on digital assets a lot, and you see major change coming. Walk us through how that plays out. What do you expect?
Well, we are going to unlock innovation in America again. This has been very frustrating under Joe Biden and Gary Gensler at the SEC, who has gone out with this power that he thinks he has to do these unreasonable enforcement actions and try and guide an industry into the ground. Today, you know, the headline is Donald Trump wants to make America a leader in digital assets. If you think of it this way, back in 1995, America unleashed the power of the internet, Web 1.0. We are on the dawn of Web 3.0, and we are riding in the back seat with countries like the UAE and the European Union and Singapore dictating to the rest of the world how we're going to treat digital assets. This is America's issue. This is something that we need to do to make sure that the U.S. dollar remains the world's reserve currency.
There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. And then you have to start asking yourself, Tether discontinued the Euro Tether stablecoin, citing unfavorable regulatory conditions in the European Union. What's going to happen to USD Tether then? That's the question. This is all about the dominance of the U.S. dollar as the world reserve currency. I've said it before. You know I believe it. XRP is designed to underpin the U.S. dollar for that reason. How is it that USD Tether, a private company for more than a decade, has been allowed to sell the only product that the Federal Reserve has ever had? U.S. dollars. Without asking. No permission, right? And some people believe, well, they've been doing it for so long. I mean, they're obviously not going to stop it. Is that right? Because they just stopped it in the EU and 27 nations there. Will they completely kill it, or will they just push it out of the two largest economies so that it can't ever become a threat to the U.S. dollar? And will they keep it captured by the U.S. government so they can wash bonds through it temporarily? I don't know, through smaller countries and track the transactions. Who knows? But something has to give. I can tell you that. Something's got to give. And with that, I think something's getting closer to giving. Eleanor Terrett says Ripple poised for New York approval of stablecoin set to enter regulated U.S. crypto market. Listen to this. People close to the matter say the NYDFS has indicated to Ripple it will approve the real USD, and the company is eyeing a possible launch date of December 4th. What? Forget today, 4 days from now. How about that one? And it might be likely that we see Brad Garlinghouse on 60 Minutes tomorrow. Now, I haven't seen direct evidence that it's showing tomorrow, but if this is going to launch on the 4th, wouldn't it make sense that he would be on 60 Minutes tomorrow? So it's coming this week or next or whenever, but it's coming. And I have said before that to me is a coronation. Look, this legal case has been a vetted and audit process just as much as it's been a legal action. And now it's time to reintroduce Ripple and XRP, the digital asset, to the rest of the world. Hello, 60 Minutes. Hello, Brad Garlinghouse. Yes, the fight is over. Now it's our time to win. The United States doesn't have a market infrastructure presence right now. But guess what? It's Ripple. That is the United States market infrastructure presence, along with other 50 or 60 central banks around the world. This is where we're going. Everybody's like, well, the U.S. doesn't have a presence in the digital economy. Yeah, they do. They just haven't showed it to you yet. Who's been meeting with the Federal Reserve? Who's been partnered with the Federal Reserve forever? Ripple. Who's been building the market infrastructure for the world in the new digital economy? Ripple. So who is the U.S. market infrastructure? Ripple, Circle, Paxos, Stellar, right? That's where this is going, at least in my opinion, where I'm sitting. Dark Defender says this is a sample from post from March 24. So Target 1 confirmed. Congrats who made it. And congrats to these TA guys, Eggrad Crypto, Dark Defender, and everyone else out here in the space who have had the conviction to see the numbers on the chart and not waver because the fundamental news hadn't happened yet. I don't know how many times we repeat these levels since I do not delete my analysis. None of them removed so far. You can check and see how we addressed almost everything precisely. Sometimes I felt everyone telling me that I'm wrong in the targets, but I kept believing in myself, Ripple, and XRP. That's how real men are raised right there, right? Most of us who follow me and had tremendous support. I appreciate every single one of you who believed in XRP, Ripple, and Dark Defender. I wouldn't be here without you, your extraordinary support or extraordinary support and belief. We will continue analysis. We choose to fly. Here it is. And if you look at this, next target's $1.88, which we smashed. Next one, $5.85. Come on in. Yeah. And then we got to watch out for the big fall, ladies and gentlemen. Eggrad Crypto says just 40 days ago, on October 20th, 2024, skepticism was everywhere. The big fall is happening. If we close above $2, and we're at $1.90 right now, dancing around it, FOMO will ignite. And if history repeats with a similar percentage move, we're looking at double digits between $20 and $27. Now, listen, this is the beginning of what I'm here for. And I want you to think of this for a moment. We still don't have a lot of good news that we know is in front of us, right? The case ending, being resolved forever in life, a new crypto pro SEC chairperson, right? A new crypto czar. I hope it's Honorable Cristian Carlo. Think of this. New legislation introduced for strategic reserve assets, stockpile reserve assets. Then legislation for crypto, stablecoins, market infrastructure bill, no crypto tax. You think this is a hard number to hit? And obviously this is an inverted chart. Looking at it upside down would take us up in price because the chart is flipped over. And sometimes it's easier to see when you flip the chart over what your eyes will reveal and what the chart, more importantly, will reveal. This is getting exciting. And with so much news in front of us, I can't wait to watch every single bit of that drop. And until I find out whether there's no taxes on crypto, I won't be selling a damn thing. And that's not financial advice from me or anyone else. It's just my digital perspectives. We're going into the Freedom Zone. I'm asking you to join us. There will be a lot more revealed by this new administration, and we're going to take a look at some of that right now. All right.